Dragon Soul. Wait, that's not the opening theme to this new series, is it? No? Okay. I am glad that the Dragon Ball Z anime has returned, but I'm a little bit worried. And I really hope that this series doesn't end up being like a Teen Titans Go or, God forbid, Dragon Ball GT. So the opening of the new Dragon Ball Super, it was pretty good. I really liked how they did it, how they played it out with like the characters and with the, it was a pretty upbeat. Not one of the openings that I would pretty much like dance to, but it was a pretty fun opening to start out with this series. What I really like in the beginning of Dragon Ball Super is when they showed old footage of the Buu saga when Goku defeated Buu and like Mini Buu or Kid Buu or whatever you guys call him, and showed that just to, give us a recap before we get to the events of Dragon Ball Super. The story of Dragon Ball Super in this first episode basically just like split up into three plots, like a half plot of like Goku like on a farm just trying to work off because Chi-Chi is making him work because there's no more evil in the world until whatever. And then you got like where Beerus and Whis, yes, Beerus. Like when I saw this episode, I thought they were gonna pronounce him as Bills, but it seems like the translators really wanted to call him Beerus, and it seems like everyone wants to call him Beerus too, because like what the Dragon Ball dub has gone through. Because in the original one they call him Bills, but I really like calling him Beerus. And they like just like destroy half a planet because Beerus wasn't amused by it. And then you got like the last part, got Goten and Trunks trying to give Videl a wedding gift, and they gave her like this like they thought it was spring water, but it turns out just actually be water. And I really hope the plot really progresses more on in the episodes. Like I really don't want the series to be like a Teen Titans Go type stuff, but I don't think it will be. But it seems like they're just trying to like build up some plot. Like it seems like they're trying to build up some like fun parts until they get to like serious stuff. Like I want to get to the serious stuff like hopefully like in episode 3 because the next episode is gonna be more fun stuff. But I really hope that happens because if it doesn't get to like any serious points in Dragon Ball Super, then everyone's probably gonna drop the series and call it like worse than like GT. But it was a pretty good episode. It was basically a good 8.5 out of 10, like as to start out. And what I've been hearing from like for Neverworld and some other people that Dragon Ball Super, yeah, it's gonna have 100 episodes, and it's gonna like recycle some stuff from like Battle of Gods and like the Resurrection of Frieza. Like I don't know why they would do that. Maybe just like show a TV version of it, but I don't have no rejection to that. But as long as it goes by, quick, because there's supposed to be like some like maybe they might show some like better stuff. Like they teased this like in the beginning, like saying like they go up against a foe stronger than Majin Buu. I feel like the plot's gonna progress pretty midway because at the end, Hercule, the Faker, gives Goku a million Zenny, 100 million Zenny to be precise, and gives it to him, and Goku gives it to Chi-Chi, and she's happy about that, and she even lets like Goku go train with King Kai. And if you guys seen Battle of Gods, that's when King Kai, that's when Goku was training. That's when Goku was training with King Kai in the beginning of Battle of Gods. Like that probably will be the point of Dragon Ball Super, and then like I said, they'll probably recycle some stuff, but I don't know. But we'll have to see what happens because I really hope they get some progression of this. They did show Super Saiyan God Goku in the opening, and I feel like they're going to show it in the series. I really hope so. Even though Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan, or whatever you call it, Super Saiyan God 2, whatever you call it. But I really hope they show those two in the series. So, like, overall, it's going to be 8.5 out of 10 to start out. And, I really hope they serious points in the series because, I really want to see some action. So, that's it for me. Like and subscribe. That'd be awesome. And I'll see you guys next time. Later.